Brilliant. Okay, man, I just want you to watch it in motion first. Just want you to see the movement and balance. Setup is looking really good and really strong. See, I'm not crazy about that balance there, losing that right foot. Okay, so you got to keep an eye on that. Definitely a bit more forward bend than we've had in the setup before, so I'm happy with that. But just watch what happens as we take the club away. There, so that move there. Okay, so everything sort of levels out and flattens out. Okay, so we still got to work on that initial takeaway. From there, the planer stuff's looking better, way more connected, way more in line, less up and down and around. It's really a lot of good stuff here. It's obviously leading to all those good shots. And then the club face control through the release is really excellent. Okay, so just a little bit of work in the trigger and the movement there, and then obviously the balance. Okay, so setup looking good. Just be careful of the knees here. So just make sure that we don't add too much knee flex and kind of sit into our heels a little bit. But the forward bend looks good. Definitely look like a little bit, yeah, less, but still that movement in the takeaway in the trigger. Okay, so we're going to have to work on that. Plane and connection looking much better. Change of direction, very good. Hips were a little late on this one, eh? A little bit armsy on the down, so we didn't quite open in time. Hey my mate, okay, very well played, excellent stuff. We can see from the videos there that this has softened out a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit more neutral, really working nicely. Okay, then obviously getting through the ball beautifully. Okay, that right side not scared to release. Okay, to stabilize the face, really good. Very little flicking, all looking awesome. And the ball flight is just tremendous. Okay, very, very neutral, very straight. Okay, so super happy with that. All right. Although you didn't flush the drive, I think the drive is under control. All right, I think we can probably release it a little bit earlier and harder. Okay, but I'm not entirely sure why you're scared of it because it's not out of control. All right, but obviously the 3-wood and the 5-wood are looking really, really good. But maybe we should work on the driver for a little bit of confidence because you just got to let it go a little bit. Okay, you just kind of just holding on to it slightly. Right, otherwise it's very good. Flight, everything's all under control. Okay. Iron shots for now, okay, nice and solid, no big mistakes. Okay, wedges, excellent. Really, really happy to see the new wedge technique. Okay, way more on top of the ball, that shorter, slower swing, that hold or follow through looking fantastic. Alright. Putting, okay, much better as well. Okay, we've actually got a bit of a stroke going, we're actually on line, and we're actually hitting through the golf ball. Alright. Couple of the left to right as you misread slightly. Okay, and then the 2 little pushes just came from just having a little look, dropping the right shoulder and a little push. Okay, so you just keep working on that. Shoulders, backswing and release, all looking really, really solid. Well done. Double check your reading on the left to right. Okay, so short game, that's the big thing for me was a short game. Right, both the chipping and pitching are not quite good enough. Okay. Chipping is mostly setup related. Okay, pitching is just a bit of a mess and needs to be more confident, right? So the pitching must be similar to the wedge thing that we worked on. Okay, so narrower stance, shoulders very level. Okay, little sort of L to L, little soft release. It's going to be a little narrower, a little shorter, a little slower than that wedge stuff we started to work on. Okay, so we're going to reboot that pitching. At the moment, the pitching you like by that wide stance, low right shoulder, handle forward, club head open. Okay, I mean, in a weird way, it looks like a cutty bunker shot. Okay, but then you don't cut it. Then you come from the inside and you're trying to loft it, and it's messy. Okay, so just very, very narrow, shoulders level. Okay, soft and slow, soft and slow. Okay, so we work really hard on that pitching. Right, chipping is closer but still similar, right? So you're trying to go right off the back foot, but then you drop the right shoulder. So then it's too shallow and almost into out because you've dropped that shoulder. Okay, so again, let's get this chipping neutral, very narrow ball position in the middle, right shoulder higher, so shoulders level, and then just slide through with the right shoulder. Okay, if you want to do the chip and run, you can move it slightly further back, but then don't trap it. Okay, like that. Okay, just same movement, and you just catch it on the way down. Just catch it slightly. Just catch it slightly on the down stroke, but that right side maintains its integrity, doesn't collapse. Okay, and just turns through gently. Okay, so that's a lot of the work in our short game. Alright, the rest absolutely on the right track and looking good. And then we'll look at releasing the driver and what happens when you release the driver. Okay, great stuff, mate. Keep it up. Super proud of you. You're going down. Okay, I really like it. One little extra thing there. Mental game. Okay, really got to learn to be a little more positive. Okay, when there is trouble, like we spoke about, water, out of bounds, whatever, take it into account when you're plotting your target and your club selection. Pick a target that is safe and then aim and hit that target. Alright, don't be thinking about out of bounds or water when you're standing over the golf ball. At your level, unacceptable. Okay, so we have to just train that manner of thinking a little bit as well. Okay, but overall, ecstatic, super well played on Tuesday, very, very happy, and I'll talk to you soon.